Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Subnautica. Now, while I have done some work on the base this week, I've also named my Cyclops. And yes, I did consider Margarita, consider Daiquiri, consider some other names because we have the Pina, we have the Colada, and I wanted some other fun sounding name. And what is more fun than Cabo Wabo? So yes, we have the Cabo Wabo right there. And so what we're going to do now is instead of using this for anything, we're actually going to ditch it. I have 3 major locations I want to go today, but technically there's 4 because there is an interim location that's really important. So I am going to top off my water, grab the Pina, my sea moth, and head over to location number 1. Okay, so location number 1 is the mountain island where the gun platform is. Now I am on this side, away from Mr. Reaper Leviathan, and you can see there's this little rock formation set up here. You come inside this cave, we're going to go along, we're going to follow the tunnel a bit. It's actually very easy to find this. You can come in if you've got a decent air tank and not even have to bring the sea moth in. I'm just bringing it in because it's much better for visibility. But you'll see this little bridge type thing with all these stalactites. And there it is. Over here. A purple tablet. Right there. Easy peasy. And there's other stuff in here, but I am just here to grab some purple tablets real quick because I need 2, I believe, is all I need for today's trip. But I'm going to get 3 just to be sure because, you know, better safe than sorry. And that's basically going to be preparation for our 3rd and 4th stops today. But we're going to go up here, get 2 more tablets real quick. Okay, so now we are right here by the gun platform. You see these little, power cables, things coming out. And you'll see this cave over here. And you probably see it now if you're looking for it. But we just go right here to the entrance, pop out, and just inside the entrance is our 2nd tablet. So now I have 2. 3rd one is right up above on the land. Okay, so right here along the beach, next to the door into the gun platform and where you find the broken tablet, there is a spot that if you come along, you'll see these little markers, kind of like pathway lights. And you follow along up here, and there it is right here where the gun platform kind of connects, our 3rd tablet for today. And now hopefully it's going to get bright again fairly soon because this is going to be much easier to find location number 2 in daylight. But I'm going to make my way now to the 2nd location. Okay, so we're not at location number 2 yet, but right up there is the gun platform. If you come out of the gun platform's moon pool and you go right and down, you'll pass by these 2 little thermal vents there. There's a Reaper Leviathan over there in the distance, and you'll see this big wreck right here. Well, I decided to stop because, hey, guess what? Looked like reactor fragments, and lo and behold, nuclear reactor fragment. Now I have that unlocked, and we have another one here. So, if you're missing any of those, you want to get the nuclear reactor, come over here to the mountains, come down to this spot. Just be sure not to anger Mr. Reaper Leviathan, and it looks like number 3 and number 4. So that's 4 fragments right here for the nuclear reactor. So easy to get over here and unlock the nuclear reactor. And now, on to location 2. Okay, so we are almost to location number 2. What I want to show you is come to Life Pod 12, which is probably the easiest way to reference where we're going, because you'll get sent this way at some point anyway. But come to Life Pod 12. It's next to the geothermal vent. Keep the vent to your right as you go. And you're going to come basically over the hill and just keep following the ground level. You see the ground's kind of got this really steep decline to it. Just gonna keep following it. And it's getting deeper and deeper. And then you're gonna see, like right there in the distance, you see little glowy spots on the walls. That's when you know you're at the right spot. Now we're just going to go down deep enough. And what this is a tunnel. Now, this has been in the game for quite a while. It was actually, way back early access. I remember coming to it, trying to go through it in my Cyclops, because it's a very nice shortcut to use if you are needing it and you know where leads. But during early access, they did not have everything filled in yet. So it was basically just a really long, empty tunnel, which is why we're going to call it Long Tunnel. Super easy. Yes, there we go. But yeah, it was just nothing in it. There was no plants, nothing. It was just bare walls. Hard to see. You couldn't get through. But now, with full release, they have filled it out. As you can see, we have a lot of light points, a lot of stuff to be able to reference where we are. We're just going to keep going this way. And the beauty of this tunnel is where it takes us. As you can see now, we are coming into a Lost River area. This is actually a section of the Lost River. We have one of the skeletons there. We have some geothermal vents, so you can actually make a nice little base here. But if you follow this along, it's going to bring you to a central junction. Now, if you'll know it's that junction because there's a ghost leviathan swimming around. If you go down into the hole and follow along, you'll come out in the inactive lava zone. If you go past the ghost leviathan and keep following the tunnel, it's going to bring you to the back door. And I say back door because of reference to where the front would be as far as the marker columns. But you come to the back door of the research facility. So this is a very quick, very short, very fast way to get down into the main storyline parts of like the Lost River and inactive lava zone. And you can see Mr. Ghost Leviathan there in the distance. And we'll go a little bit lower. Hope he stays over on that side. And that right there is the big open pit that he kind of guards. If you go down that way, that's where you go into the inactive lava zone. Right now, we are going to cut across and follow the tunnel. It's only going to take me about another minute or minute and a half to get there. And we'll be at the back of the research facility. And here we are at the back of the research facility, coming in. And this is flooded, so we can come in with the Cyclops the whole way. Or not Cyclops, the Sea Moth. And we're going to grab the ion cube. That's nice and helpful. And here is my one purple tablet going away. And what's this? Just a data download. This better be really good if I'm wasting a purple tablet for it. Specimen research data. I think they could have done better. Some nice blueprint or something if I'm going to use up a purple tablet for it. Let's see. Okay, we got some scans here. Egg scan. I think, yep, amoeboids. You gotta get your amoeboids scanned. And rib cage. If you can, target the right spot. Ray specimens. And I love how they're grouped. Ghost, rabbit, and lava ray, which is how we name them. Apparently, I guess the precursors also thought they were the same genus or species. What, naming family, however you want to say it. Another data download. Damage report. Damage report, Captain. And I know, scan this one. Big skeletal remains. Not really part of the storyline so much. Just one of the big, individual, unique scans. And, scan. Biological matter. Got that. We got another download over here. And, Karar contagion profile. I'm going to scan while this goes.
In blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Self-scan time. Okay, so I'm going to scan myself.
Bacterial infection.
I'm infected.
To the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
No! No! Not the warts! No! Alright, Doc, I need some cream. I need something, it's not herpes, I swear. It glows green. It's definitely not herpes if it's glowing green. It's something else. I did not do anything weird with those fish. Okay, so I am parked over here. You see Mr. Ghost Leviathan kind of swimming around in the distance. What we're going to do is deep breath, jump out, and sea glide our way all the way down from here to the power plant facility, the thermal plant for the aliens. And oh no you don't, no you don't, stay away. Okay, you see the lava rays and all the lava areas come in, and I hear the sea dragon in the distance. You see where this is like the lava flows If you follow that, like, oh yeah, there's that little, you know, direction there, it kind of glitched in and out. There we go. It's finally rendering. We keep going this way. Now, normally I would go through a different entrance, but there's actually two little entrances to the thermal plant. Well, the interior area from the outside. We have the sea dragon right there. Hopefully, leave us alone. But if you go straight ahead, you will see one of the precursor entrances into the mountain, which means you don't have to go all the way around looking for the other one. Granted, this is a slightly different location. You'll be going from a different direction into the inside, and I think he has seen me. He is after me. And where is that entrance? It's somewhere around here. I know it is. Yeah, he's not happy with me being here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Almost straight ahead. We're gonna go in here before he kills me. And oh yes, kyanite. We'll scan that real quick. I've got some oxygen to spare, so we'll scan that. We're gonna take the kyanite because that is useful. It's one nice thing. You can actually get kyanite without needing to drill it if you take time to look for it. And I need to make sure to get some crystalline sulfur on my way back out too, I think. And here we are at the power facility, the thermal power plant, the big alien base that powers everything. Let's see, where, oh, there we go. Knew there was an entrance on this side. So we come up here, and this is where we have actually air, so we can recover our breath, or, you know, oxygen in our tanks. Yes, there we go. Other purple artifact going bye-bye. And we have force field going down. I'm just going to run through it. Scan the artifact before you pick it up. Please remember to do that. So I think it still kind of bugs out sometimes where you don't get credit for the scan and you can't make more. So now we have ion cube. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just got, oh, I'm working on it. Just get out of my face. I don't need you in my way, woman. All right, going down this way because I know the other route, up the ramp was towards another entrance. And oh yes, I did need 3. Good thing I brought a spare. I could not remember if it was 2 or 3. So yes, you need 2 just for this. 2 purple tablets here. We're gonna go in and, oh, I think I messed him up. He got launched across. Alien thermal plant. There we go. Now, technically, I do know, you know, a trick. If I had not gotten a 3rd one, there is a way, if you only come with 2, that you can go back and get another one, assuming you haven't gotten this one already. And ion power data. Check this out real quick. This unlocks ion battery, ion power cell. So now I can make those. Awesome. All right. So if you fail to come with 3 purple artifacts, you only have 2. One thing you can do to get the additional one for down there, so you can of course have the ion battery, ion power cells. What you can do is right here. And you need to unlock this anyway, regardless. We do have those extra ion cubes we picked up. So go ahead and activate the warp gate. And what this one will do is give you passage back to the gun platform, to inside the gun platform facility. And that's useful because in there, there's a bunch of the ramps that lead up level after level, and there is a purple artifact there. So you can go ahead and use this as a way to get a purple artifact if you are short one by chance when you come here. Okay, so I am done. I have cleared both the research facility and the power facility. Need to find my little cave entrance here. I think this is it. And yeah, I'm going to grab some more kyanite while I'm here and look for some sulfur. Okay, that was not it. Good thing is I've still got a spot over here. I can go get some oxygen when I need to, if I have trouble finding my cave entrance. And nope, there it is. That's it. What I was looking for. So I am going to head back now to my sea moth, to the lovely, lovely Pina. And I am going to then explore a little bit around the Lost River because I am in need of some nickel ore, I'm sure. I'm going to need some of that soon. So while I'm in this area, I'll go ahead and get some of that. But that's going to be it for today's episode. What my plan is will be next week. We're going to get all geared up. We're going to go and get ourselves cured of infection. Be ready to go. Have it so that we can then start doing all the radio messages and get the storyline moving forward a little bit more. I think I went too far over. Okay, I'm back on track now. But yes, that is going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.